Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, the 6th of July, 2016, and this is episode 77 of Sarah Nova Crafts. I'm your host, Jessica. I can be found as Sarah Nova on Ravelry and Twitter, and as Sarah Nova Crafts on Instagram. You can find the show notes for today's episode on my blog or in the Ravelry group, links down below on YouTube, or they're listed at the end in the credits. Likes, subscribes, comments are all appreciated. I'm most active on Ravelry, so if you ever want to get a hold of me, feel free to see me there. There's also an email in the credits. You can always email me there as well. That's my design email that I put on all the patterns I sell, which is currently 2, but they're, yeah. So had the door shut today because Kevin is home because he took this week off because of the holiday on Monday. If you are not in the U.S., Monday was Independence Day. If you were or are in the U.S., I hope you had a safe weekend. There's lots of fireworks and things have been rather dry, at least in my part of the country, so there was a serious fire danger. Other than getting bit by black flies, as you can see, these are not happy. They actually hurt a bit. I had a good weekend. Saturday, I went to a family barbecue for my family. On Sunday, we went to a barbecue for Kevin's family. And then on Monday, we were at a friend's parents' house and had like a bonfire and stuff. So 3 days of stuff, but it was good. So, sorry, turning off my phone screen because it was visually distracting on the side. Tomorrow, because Kevin's got the week off, so as you can see, things have changed behind me again. On that metal shelf there, it's actually a rolling cart. Kevin's 3D printer. He's been assembling it all week. He doesn't have it running yet. It's assembled, but needs to be wired, and he needs to get the software and firmware and going and everything. But yeah, it'll be interesting when it's done. Not too much has gone on this week. I did release my pattern this past Friday, and the sale period is over for it. I only had it on sale for the first 48 hours, but it's only $4, so if you would like to go buy it, I would very much appreciate it. I'm also going to do a bunch of podcasts I know are doing giveaways for my pattern, and I'm going to do a giveaway for my pattern as well. So here it is, the Harvest Grain Socks giveaway. Da-da-da! I don't know. I don't have sound effects. I'm just making them with my mouth, right? So there's going to be a thread in my Ravelry group. 1 entry per person, must be a member of the group to win. And I want you to show me the yarn you would use to knit the socks. You have to take a picture and put it on Ravelry. I want a picture, whether you link it from Flickr or whatever. You need a picture. You don't have to tell me what it is. I just need a picture. It'd be nice if you told me what it is because, enabling is always fun. But you don't need to tell me. I just need a picture. 1 entry per person, must be a member of my Ravelry group. And the way I'm going to do this is in 2 weeks, I'm going to do the draw. So that will be July 20th, 2 weeks from now. And the way I'm going to do this is between 1 and 25 entries, I'm going to do 1 winner. And then for every 25 entries I get beyond that, or for if I get 1 to 25 entries, I'll do 1 draw. If I get 26 to 50 entries, I'll do 2 draws. If I get 51 to 75, I'll do 3 draws, okay? So for every 25 people, you get a chance, basically, to enter, to a chance to win. So that's how I'm going to do that. So yeah, I would love it if you came and entered. Like I said, the thread is in the Ravelry group, so please go check that out. It will be up by the time this episode goes live. So I have a bug bite on my temple too, and it's driving me nuts. Between the black fly bites, I got a bug bite on this pinky finger here, which means knitting is like, I got a bug bite here on my temple, and just, oh my god, it's driving me nuts. And I had bug spray on, and there was citronella candles and everything, and I got eaten on Monday, and I'm just like, and the black fly bites are just like, they're not happy. I don't like them. They're uncomfortable. I've been putting witch hazel on them, which really works. Anyways, I got totally distracted. So, into actual show content stuff. No foes. I think having 2 in a row was pretty good. For 2 weeks in a row was doing pretty good. I'm just looking around to see if I have anything in reach that I want to show you guys that isn't like right here that you can't see below the camera. And I think the answer is no. So, I mean, I worked on some small stuff, but the big thing is that my LYS started a knit along for this sweater. I don't have a better copy right now, sorry. It's called True Friend. There's the back of the sweater. It's available on Ravelry for 4.90 euros. 4.9 euros. Something like that. I'm gonna look it up so I can tell you the price. Yep, 4.9 euros, which is approximately $5.57 US right now. So that. Yeah, so this is that. I fell in love with some of the Mad Tosh we had in the shop and decided that I was going to use those colors. So one color I still have a skein of that I haven't caked up, and the other color I've caked up because I needed to start using it. So the first color, which is my main color, which is my dark color, is this. And you're not getting how warm it is. It's like a rich milk chocolatey brown. This is Mad Tosh Twist Light in Log Cabin Brown. And Twist Light is 75% merino, 25% nylon. Warm chocolatey brown. Not that my camera is reproducing the warm chocolatey brown, but warm chocolatey brown. And then the other color that I'm going with it is a color called Kitten. It is also Twist Light, so same fiber content, everything. This one is called Kitten. So the two together are really nice. You can't really, if I angle the brown, actually, okay, there you go. If I angle so you catch the light from the lamp on my right, you can kind of see. They go really well together because this isn't a true gray. It's a little taupey, so it actually goes really nice with the brown. And the sweater has a very interesting construction. I'm not going to really give too much away because it is, in fact, a paid pattern, as I just said, because I looked at the price. But you knit the front piece, the back piece, pick up the knit all the way around, top-down sweater. Now I'm out of focus. The autofocus on this camera sucks. It's a really good camera. I can record HD with it. But will it focus? No, it will not. So anyways, if I fold it in half, you can see how this works. So here's the neck. Boop. This is how it's going to work, right? Not that you can see it, but I have this front piece here. And so you have the stripes on either side. So I've started the stripes. I've done 2 stripes of the kitten. And I am working on it. I'm not going to tell you how many stripes I need to do because paid pattern and all that jazz. But I've been enjoying the pattern so far. It's not terribly difficult if you actually read the directions and don't assume you know what it's going to do. Because there are some people who have had trouble with the sweater, and that's because they kind of assumed that they knew where the sweater was going, and they didn't. Because it's got a very odd construction. I've never seen this kind of construction before. I mean, granted, I'm not the most experienced sweater knitter ever, but still. Odd construction. So, if you follow the directions and you actually read everything before you start, it's not that bad. So the other thing is that it calls, so for my size, it calls for 3 skeins. 2 of your main color, 1 of your contrast, hence the kitten. So I was also thinking if I like the sweater and I like how it fits on me, I'm going to do a second one. Yes, you heard me, a second one. Because I have this in stash, which is Sonder in Iris, which is this purple, which is coming up way too blue. That is way too blue. My colors are totally off. Though the blue shirt probably isn't helping the blue factor, but I swear to God, this is purple, not blue. It looks blue on my screen. I'm staring at it on my screen, and it looks like it's navy, and it's not. It's purple. It's Iris. And then I have this gray, which is a steel. We decided to call this steel, I think is what we decided the colorway name was. I'm not actually sure. I have it in my stash because I kind of helped Lisa just pick the color name for that. So, in blue steel. So we decided this one was, it doesn't have a label. Neither skeins, because I have 2 skeins of this. Neither of them have a label. But blue steel and Iris. So if I like the sweater, I will make a second one. Because I'm just nuts like that. But the other thing is that there was 4 skeins of this brown Mad Tosh in the shop. And so I decided to splurge. So I guess this counts as stash. So I've gone into stash because I haven't really knit on anything else except the sweater since Friday. And whatever I worked on was like 4 rows on socks, and you're not going to see the difference anyway. So into stash. as the natural transition. So I actually got 4 skeins of this. So I have 2 that are not going in the sweater. And then I have the 2 that are going in the sweater. Now, the reason I went for all 4 instead of just what I needed for the sweater was this. I want to make the sleeves longer than the pattern states. And the pattern says you need 2 skeins of the main color for my size with the shorter sleeves. So I'm going to come down to like here on the model. And I want to go all the way extra. And I don't know how much yarn I'm going to need. I also want to extend the ribbing at the bottom by a little bit. Maybe knit straight for like an inch and then do the ribbing instead of going straight into the ribbing like the pattern says. So I want to make it a smidge longer in the sleeves and in the body. So, yeah, I wanted at least 1 extra skein. And then this one lonely skein was just going to be left there all by itself. But seriously, it's got nylon in it, so I could actually make socks with it. So I'm thinking a pair of socks with the leftover skein. Because I'm pretty sure I won't break into the 4th skein. I'll probably break into the 3rd, but I won't break into the 4th. So that is a stash. 5 skeins of Mad Tosh. Twist Light. And then I got my Hello Yarn Club over the weekend. So if you are not, well, if you are in the Hello Yarn Fiber Club and you have not yet received yours and you don't want to be spoiled, look away. I'll tell you when you can look back. If you're not in the Hello Yarn Club and you just want to go, ooh, pretty, keep watching. Or if you've gotten yours and don't care, also keep watching. So here it is. Da-da-da. It's pretty. I like it. It's very fall colors. I actually want to see if I can get a second bump of this, which would be nice. The colorway is called Witchling. It's the Fiber Club for June 2016, and it's Corriedale. 4 ounces of Corriedale. So I want to see if I can't get a second one, because I think this would be really cool. So that's that. Okay, you can look back again. I haven't even opened the thing and braided it yet. I have spinning tonight, so I'm trying to decide on what fiber to bring with me for spinning, because I need to spin. And I have a bit of fiber in stash at this point. I have 30 different items of stash. I should spin some of my Mad Color. Actually, I should spin some of my Hello Yarn, because I actually have quite a bit of Hello Yarn. Quite a bit. Yeah, I should do that. So I think that is actually about it. A shorter episode for you guys today. But, you know, it is what it is. It hasn't been a terribly busy week. Tomorrow, Kevin and I are going to, we are going to Boston to go do the duck tours because he's never done a duck tour before. And if you don't know what a Boston duck tour is, they have these amphibious vehicles that look like boats with wheels. And so you drive around Boston, you go see all the sights, and then you go into the Charles River and boat up the Charles River and then come back out. And yeah, so it takes like an hour or 2 to do the whole thing. And I mean, it is a touristy, gimmicky thing, but it's also just a very New England-y thing because I'm not sure how many other cities have duck boats. We call them duck boats. I don't know what they're actually called, but we call them duck boats. And so, yeah. I think that's just about it. I have some pictures that, you know what, I didn't take a lot of pictures over the weekend. I'm not going to bother throwing them in at the end. I actually forgot to put the pictures in at the end of last week's episode. Had processed the entire thing and was going to go upload it, realized my mistake, had to add the pictures in and then reprocess the whole video. That was good. But this week, no pictures, no nothing. I'm not even going to bother editing this bit. I'm just going to throw in my opening, my closing credits and set it and forget it. So, all right, I hope y'all have a good week, and I will see you on the 13th. Have a good one. Bye.